Hello everyone. How are you today? Welcome to our program, Our Love for Humanity. I'm your host, Mary Winkler, as you can see my name on the screen. I'm broadcasting live direct from Australia. So welcome to our program. First of all, I would like to say good morning to our crew in Kidlat Balita TV Online in Bacolod City. And of course, good morning to all our viewers in Bacolod City, in the whole of Negros Occidental and Oriental, in Luzon and in Mindanao. Good morning to our viewers now I'm gonna do this right because some of they're listening right now. Good morning to our viewers in the Indian community, the African community, the Filipino community, and of course, to cover everyone, good morning to our multicultural community in Australia and all over the world. Good morning to everyone. Now I'm gonna do this. Before we start, I would like to remind you to remember that we have a raffle draw today of 5 kilograms of rice for 3 people, 3 viewers, and also I think there is there's rules for this one, so I'm assuming you already know the rules. Okay, I know not everyone would are viewing for this, but there are people who likes to win. Winning is everything. It doesn't matter what it is. If you win, good for you. We are happy to give that to you. Okay, so this morning we will be talking about nutrition and also some products that I think the people in Bacolod will be happy to know about this, and also it will create jobs in Bacolod City if we have someone who actually are willing to do something about creating jobs. All right, so for anyone who are interested in this and are looking for something, this is something to do that something that you can make money on. And if this is going to be, for me, I look at it as a small thing, but also if I think about the people in Bacolod City who will engage in this job, if somebody is interested to create this, I think it will make billions of pesos to land into Bacolod City. Okay, so I would like to say individually right now, just for a few minutes. Good morning to Japan, my friends in Japan and in Hong Kong, in Singapore, our viewers in India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan. Good morning to California. Good morning to New York. Good morning to New Jersey. Good morning to South America. Good morning to South Carolina and North Carolina. Good morning to Dubai. Good morning to Saudi Arabia. Good morning to the Middle East, our viewers over there. And good morning to Guam. I hope I cover everyone that want to be mentioned, want to have a special mention in this program. But for me, good morning to everyone all over the world, wherever you might be right now. Okay, so welcome to our program here in Australia. We deliver it to you, so people the Filipino people everywhere will be able to view this program. And you know, you can view us on YouTube as well. And if you go on YouTube, you need to you can actually subscribe. You need to press the bell button to be able to notify them that you are subscribing. Okay, so press the bell button for notification. Okay, so now maybe let's start with okay, we'll start with food. Should we start with, yeah, let's start with food. Okay, now this morning I would like to tell you about the nutrition of this food that I combine together, and I know the Filipino people actually are known to this food. Okay, number one, here you can see here, I'm gonna put it right in front of me. Can you see? This is an egg, right? Thank you so much. This is an egg. Before I drop it and splatter all over me, I'll make sure I put it in this little bowl here. An egg. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the nutrition of eggs later on once we combine it with other food, because I'm not just showing you this because I just want to show you egg. No, it's not. What I'm trying to tell you is, you do that. I'll just do my thing. Because the combination of this food can help people not to have, it could help prevent the clogging up of the food in your intestine, in your system. And when you, I'll tell you later on how it's done. Okay. Now I'm gonna make this thing here. I made this paper like a tube. I've got proper picture, but I don't want to show you that. I just want to show you this, right? So now you can see there's a hole. I'm just trying to, like, okay. So I'll say in Ilonggo, if let's pretend that this is your imuni tinai, okay? Tinai, right? Sa sulod sina sang aton tinai, may flora na siya nga nagatubo. Ang nagatubo na da nga flora na da kuan ina siya sa mga vegetables nga nakaon naton, pareho na sa mga green vegetables. Hindi naman pagtuduhan sa isa lang kadlaw, you know, a little bit at a time, jutay lang. Then, ma-build na da siya. Okay? So, kung magkaon kita sang mga, for example, mga mga pasta, mga wheat products, kung gisaga kala tumba na siya, natumba na ang flora sa sulod. Okay? Dason, ang iban nga tinais ang tao, nag-flat na. Amo na ni siyang guayaw, the flat na di nga waay na siya unod. Okay? Kaya tani, may daw kwa na da siya daw bulak. So, ang gina-avoid na nga mag-flat na siya, kaya kung mag-flat siya, imo naman na siya nga, nga dapat nga buligan mo na para magtubo. Liwat. Kay kun hindi, ang tinai nga masakiton. Di kung kabati ka mo sa mga tao nga may balatian sa tinai. Okay? Kadamo sang pagkaon nga ang atong tinai mag-problema. Okay? Sa program ta before, you know, we have several programs that I talk about nutrition and also our guts, our intestine. but I don't do it all in one time. So it's split in different program. So the episode last year, you might find that some of the things I'm talking about is on previous episode, okay? So ini siya ang tinai para nga maayo ang agis ang pagkaon kag ma-distribute maayo ang mga nutrients nga kay nga kinanglan sang aton lawas, kinanglan ini ang tinai sa sulod. Healthy na siya, okay? Hindi na makita pero kung tinguan mo lang nga makakaon ka mga vegetables, kay bisan sino pa nga tao kakaon ginaya green vegetables, hindi mo man pag-uwak-uwakan ng ano lang, basta may makaon ka lang nga vegetables. Kung hindi ka makakaon green vegetables sini nga adlaw, basi buwas. Pero impunan mo na sa ibang nga pagkaon. Don't rely on that one, okay? So, para nga ang pagwa na sang pagkaon da nga para hindi siya magsupon, kating iban nga tao gasupon ang ilang nakaon. Kay ang tinaiwa ay nakapasidad para nga pagwaon na. Ti ang ila nga sitwasyon nagasakit ila ulo, ang ila liog nagasakit. Ti kung sinong magkadto sa ila kag nga painito ng ila ulo, init na nga daan ila ulo, okay? So ay nakapasidad sa pasensya kay ang lawas ga pinitin siya na sa sulod. Okay? So, kung maayo ina sa sulod ang tinai, kung maayo ang ginakaon, man kadamo sang kontra nga pagkaon sa tinai. Pero, para hindi siya mangin kontra, kung magkaon ka sa ina sa nga isa ka adlaw, nga hindi siya maayo nga pagkaon, it's not healthy food. Kag basain mo nga pagpanyaga o kung panyapon, butangan mo sang maayo nga pagkaon, mabulo balanse na siya, hindi siya magbalatian. Okay? So, ang chance nga magbalatian ang tinai, it's very slim. Okay? So, ini siya, gamay lang ni siya nga nga jutay lang ni nga ginano ko para nga mabuligan lang ang tao nga hindi nga makapamuson. Okay? E kinanglan niya sinimay na makapatubig. Alright. Son kaon ka man sang green vegetables. Bisa na panapa lang nga tangkong. Okay? O kung mga laswa nga kulitis o kung lupo. I don't know where is that now if you can still find that. Alright. And I'll say this in English in a few minutes. But I'll just make sure that my Ilonggo viewers get to know this and learn about this so they can help themselves and protect themselves too. Okay. So, ang pagkaon nga para nga inang nagsulusupon-supon na maamat-amat na siya pagwa. Here it is. Isa lang ni, but there's a lot more. Okay? I can't do it in one program. Alright? Here. Number 1, kagina ang itlog. Okay? Ini siya hilaw paniti. Kung mabuyan ko ni karmosak na li. If I drop it, it'll go all over me. Now, next ingredients. Kamatis. Okay? Ini ang kamatis bisan sa likod balay nyo ni, pwede nyo ni matanom. Kaya ang lisos ini, kwaon mo lang, itanom mo, mabuhi na na. You know what I'm telling you? I used to do that. I love my garden. Now, ini nga, this is number 3, okay? Ini katatlo, onions nga nga brown. Okay? So, kung magamit kasi ni para dira, iwaon mo na siya, palaba, o kung square, o kung cubes, it doesn't matter because the nutrients will still be there, alright? But we need this, alright? Now, and the next one, 1, 2, 3, oil. I haven't got oil here, but I just want to tell you, do not use olive oil. If you use olive oil, just use a little bit because ini siya, ang itlog, mabuyan ko ginig. Do ako man ginakulbaan sa ako no yata mabuyan ko ni maglapta ni sa computer ko. Anyway, Ang itlog, may vitamin E na siya nga daan. So, ang olive oil, taas naman na kayo ang iyang vitamin E. Ang ordinaryo lang nga mga nga cooking oil ang inyo gamiton. Nang naandan nyo lang, okay? Ang olive oil, kung gusto mo magamit sang olive oil, jutay lang. Pero pagkatapos mo na prito, hindi mo siya maprito kaya hindi man pwede maluto. Ang ibang ginaluto man na nila ang ilang olive oil, but it's okay. Kung naanad ka na okay lang, pero hindi ipagtuduhi because there is a consequences on that, okay? I'll tell you later on. Ini siya, then imo ni nga nga tanab lang ako niya sibuyas, right? Now, ini siya sibuyas nga dahon. We call it spring onions here, okay? So, spring onions, alright? So, what you do with this, pagkatapos mo na. Now, there we go. So, those are all the ingredients, alright? I have to say this in English, right? So, these are the ingredients that we use. Now, we'll go back to this, we'll say in English because otherwise other people are just wondering what we're going on about here, alright? Now, before I was talking about that, well, let's pretend that this is your intestine, right? And I'm going to roll this now. The intestine. Right, as you can see, it's clear. You can see the hole. Where are we? Yeah. Now, the intestine is supposed to have flora inside, okay? Now, if it's healthy, you have the flora inside. And now if your intestine is working really well because you go to the toilet regularly, okay? And you don't seem to have problems doing number 2. Is that correct? Hello, my gorgeous viewers here. Yeah, correct. Number 2. So, if it's healthy, because everything's functioning really well. And 2, if you think it's not quite right, to build up the flora, number 1 that you should do it. We're talking about food here, right? Green vegetables are really good to actually help that. So choose whatever you like. You can have kale, you can have silver beet. There's a lot of vegetables that you can eat. For people who can't tolerate salad, because salad, of course, is raw, and salad, for some reason, for other people, they can't digest it really well. And of course, that's another problem. That's a spleen. So for them to be able to digest it, there's a way. There's a way to that for digestion. They can use pepper on their salad, and that will help absorb that. But of course, because a salad is raw, okay, especially greens. But if you have a problem, stick to cooked vegetables, and so you don't have you don't have to have the other issue of your spleen trying to do the hard work to be able for you to distribute the nutrients. So, to build the flora inside our guts, alcohol can damage the flora, okay? So we can talk about it for like 3 hours or more, or probably 2 days. But we'll just, simplify everything here. Green vegetables is good. It helps to increase the flora and maintain it. If you keep eating good food, it will maintain it, right? And otherwise, if worse come to worse, you can take your cold to build that, all right? Otherwise, Acidophilus bifidus. And if you need help, please let me know and I will guide you, all right? Because there are techniques for this. And you just don't do it because you need it, because you think you need it. There's a lot of things I need to ask you first before you do something, all right? Don't just do it because you need to be guided to do it correctly. Now, once you develop good flora here inside, of course, you'll be able to digest the food properly. You'll be able to, you know that you can get rid of your, you know, dispose waste matter very quickly. And also, there are food to actually that can destroy that. So it's good if you try to eat the food that destroy that in small amount, or maybe if you can live without those destroyer, you know, it would be better, right? But we can't avoid some other foods because it's out there, and especially if you're not home all the time, you're working, you pick up some food and you eat. All right, so now what I was trying to show you here is this food that I found very useful to people that if they not if they can't what do you call that, they are suffering for constipation. Constipation, don't leave it too long, because when it's there longer, you know what's going to happen. It's going to cause a lot of problem to the actual intestine, okay? Because you have your small intestine and you have the big intestine, you know, you got your colon to worry about, okay? So this food that I have shown before, that I was speaking in Ilonggo, number 1 is egg, number 2 is tomatoes, number 3 is brown onions. The nutrients in this, they really work really well, okay? I use this and I worked on this thing and it works, okay? Now, and the next one is spring onions. All right, so now we cover that. The only thing I haven't got it here is oil. As I said before, you can use the oil that you used to use. And what you need now is a frying pan, a little bit of oil, cut some onions, the brown onions. It's up to you how you want to cut it. You don't need to use the whole thing unless you're feeding at least about 4 people with this one. So you cut it in longwise, or you can cut it in cubes. All right, then fry it a little bit, and you don't need to brown it. Just cook it a little bit, and then cut up some tomatoes and fry it there as well, just a little bit, so there's not much oil. And it depends how many people you're going to feed. If you're going to feed like 4 people, you need 4 eggs, right? Just 1 each. And then once you done that, this is very quick, less than like 2 minutes. And then put a little bit of salt and pepper, okay? Pepper has nutrients to help, you know, to help this egg to be digested. And once you've done that, you take before you take it out from the frying pan, cut up some spring onions, you know, and put it on top. So when you serve your food, it's still green, okay? The leaves of spring onions is still green. Now, you can eat that, put it on the bread, but you need to put butter and real butter. And otherwise, you can eat it with rice, okay? So now you can see this is actually very delicious, nutritious, and easy to digest, and the distribution of nutrients is actually quite good. Okay, so you learned something? We'll see if we've learned something. Where's my what am I looking for? Where's my glasses? Now I'm just gonna try because I can't see here. What did I do? Now, anyway, my glass. Maybe I dropped them somewhere. Did I? I was just here. Oh, thank you so much. It makes a lot of difference when my gorgeous crew are here helping me. Now, I would like to see if we've learned something here. No, it is. Here it is. Now, okay. So I'll just read some messages for just a little bit. Gretchen de la Croix, good morning, madam. Good morning to you too, Gretchen. And to Yanibeth, good morning, Yanibeth. Thank you. She's saying, have a blessed morning. Thank you so much, Yanibeth. And Camp Jonah, good morning to all viewers. Kag sa imo, ma'am. Camp Jonah is saying good morning to all viewers. I'll repeat it again. And then for me, thank you so much, Camp Jonah. And a big love heart for me. Thank you very much. From Elizabeth Mag or Sarah, good morning. Good morning to you too. Oops, where are we? And to Arlene, my Arlene Libuon, good morning to you too, Arlene. She's saying, Mary, hello. Elsie from Bacolod, City of Smiles. Yes, thank you so much. Arlene is from Bacolod City. And Gretchen is saying, so, wow, new hairstyle. Thank you, Gretchen. Hylene, Joy Lopez, good morning, everyone. Harlan Joy is saying good morning to everyone. And nice background. She's saying, thank you so much, Harlan. And Patrick, good morning, ma'am. Good morning to you too, Patrick. And MG Ed, good morning, ma'am. Mary Winkler, good morning to you too, MG Ed. And lots of lovely things that she's sending me. Thank you so much for that. And Emerson, mayong aga sa tanan. God bless kag halong gid. So I'm sure you've heard what he said. That was from Emerson. And Applejoy, hello po, madam. Good morning. Hello to you too, Applejoy. And so yes, Applejoy, she's responding here that she was responding to our nutrition discussion this morning. Yes, yeah, she's saying that yes, madam, dasig lang na mabuhi ang kamatis. So planting tomatoes, it's actually quite fast to grow, according to Harlan. So she's done it. So anyone can do this, because if you need just one or two, you can actually get it from your backyard. Okay, that's what we're trying to do here. At the same time, you grow your own vegetables, especially this. Like even just the spring onions. It's very easy. You put in the pot. Okay. Yes, my this is actually a what do you call this tomato? Cherry tomatoes. This is what it is, and I'm showing you the little ones. Yeah, MG Ed was saying that mahal ang olive oil. Oo, mahal gid man. Oo, so that's right. Oh, maganda din ang vegetable oil. So, yun ang ang ibig ko sabihin, kung ano ang na nasanay na kayo, yun lang gamitin nyo. Huwag maghanap ng mga na hindi kayo sanay, kasi magkasakit katawan nyo pag hindi kayo sanay. So if you're not used to other oils, don't use it. Just use the one that you are used to. Okay. So Patrick is sending a love hearts. Thank you so much, Patrick. That's very nice of you. And Elena Torreco, hello, madam. Good morning. Good morning to you too, Elena. And Janine, good morning, madam. Good morning to you too. Helen, good morning. And Karen de Palobos de La Pina, good morning. Good morning to you too, Karen. And That doesn't matter. Karen is saying that she's new. She is new to our program. Welcome, Karen. Let's welcome Karen because she's very new. Welcome, Karen. You're part of us. So, okay. Now say good morning to Hannah. I have to say good morning to everyone here that's greeting me here. Wana, thank you so much. Good morning to you too. And thank you for big love hearts. I really appreciate that. And hi to you too, Wana. And she's saying love you. Such a sweet person. Beth Dai, good morning. Good morning, Mom. Watching here from Sumag. So good morning to Beth Chai. She's watching from Sumag. So, kumusta lang tanan sa taga Sumag? Okay, I just want to say hello to all of you too. And JD De La Rosa, good morning. He's saying good morning, Madam. Good morning to you too. And thank you for the love hearts and more love hearts. That's very nice of you. Karen is saying thank you and Harlan saying welcome. Okay, so we've covered everyone now. So now we'll go back to this food that I told you before. I am going to tell you without dropping anything here. Now, let me see. Although I memorized it, I still really want to read it for some reason. Okay, eggs. All right. So are you ready? Eggs. The eggs is a very good source of protein. Is a good source of vitamin B, and there's also iron. There's also zinc, so that's really good. It covers your zinc and iron needs, and it's also containing vitamin A. All right, here we stop here for now. Zinc is very important in our body because our back, we need to keep it straight, and zinc can help with that, because if you're lacking in zinc, you feel like you're going like this, but you don't want to do that. So I'm introducing it to food, and you probably already eat this food, but I'm just telling you about nutrients in this food that it's crucial for our health, and you can feed children with this. All right. Now, because eggs contain zinc, and zinc don't work without other nutrients, and what's in eggs, they work together. So you don't need to find other things. It's really just there. You only need to combine it with other stuff, and there's a lot more that you can make out of this. But I'm introducing you simple things one at a time that you don't forget, because even though you're in a hurry, you're going to work and you're in a hurry, or you're going somewhere, you're in a hurry, you can make this in 2 minutes and you can have breakfast in a very less time. All right. And where am I? Okay. Now, there's also, okay, with the eggs on its own, the egg on its own, The eggs on its own have a I'm trying to think. It's high in antioxidant and lutein. That nutrient is very important. That's actually one of the nutrients that can protect you with so many against other diseases. And with the antioxidant in there, knowing the zinc and vitamin A, can protect against cancer. All right. But there are people that they are allergic to eggs, so I may not encourage you with eating eggs unless you're taking some medication for against allergies, and you were told that you can eat anything. All right. But if you are not, if you are allergic to eggs, don't try it unless you are on medication that you are told to eat, including eggs, to protect you. Okay, so with now we'll go and we're not going to talk about that because it's too long. Now, the other nutrients in eggs that it's actually quite good to protect our brain is choline. I'll call it choline. What it does is it helps. What do you call it? That doesn't matter. It actually helps with the brain function. I dropped something. I lose something. So with that in the eggs on its own, it actually helps with our brain function. Okay, so if we combine it with tomatoes, so tomatoes, there's vitamin C in tomatoes. There's which also helps to protect against cancer. And there's one thing in tomato. There's so much nutrients in tomatoes. There's a bit of iron in there as well. There's one nutrient in there that for me it's crucial to help the guts, is the glutamic acid, because what it does is it helps push that the food that you've eaten, that it seems to be like stagnant inside your guts. It helps it push it out with the help of eggs. That's why I put all this together. And with onions, there's nutrients in it apart from there's vitamin C in it as well, but it's also a cancer protector, and it helps the cell. There's nutrients in there that for me it will really stand out is quercetin. Quercetin, some people have to take tablets because they can have this, they have to have that, but if you look at the food, there's so many nutrients you can get from the food if you know the actual food. All right, so because that's my job for over 25 years, all I do is study about food. Of course, I looked at it and I know what's in there. Now with this one, it helps so many things, even our very delicate parts of our body, our eyes. There's quercetin in it, and there's so many things that onions can actually help, and it's also antibacterial. So I did not put garlic in this thing that we're making because Some people already have problem with their intestine. Garlic can be harsh. Okay, so I did not include that. I do this as a gentle way of looking after the intestine, apart from other food that you eat. All right. So with these three alone, that's quite good. The reason why I want you to fry it and put a bit of oil in it, so everything will move. So it won't be stuck, because there's oil in it to help it to move. Okay, the things inside our body, we cannot just expect it to work without putting the right stuff and helping it to work. So that needs to work. Okay, now with the spring onions, it actually helps the blood. So because but some people eat too much food that makes them affect their blood. This is why I combine these 4 different food here to balance it. Okay, so with a bit of spring onions, all these things will work together, and it does. So you try this and see how you go, because it works. And if the problem is a person have that constipation problem, the person always complaining about got sore neck, head, so maybe it's stagnant. The actual food that the person's been eating, it can't move out of the intestine, so we need to push it out gently. We're not damaging anything, because eggs got vitamin D as well, so it encourages your calcium to absorb. All right, so with your green vegetables later on that you're going to eat, there's already vitamin D in there, and green vegetables usually they do have vitamin D as well. With calcium, wouldn't work without vitamin D. And if you say you're going to take vitamin D, I really doubted that you need it, because in the Philippines, and talking about in the Philippines, and for people here in Australia who's exposed to, and in any other country that are listening right now, if you're exposed to the sun, you're getting for at least about 15 minutes to 20 minutes, you already get a good amount of your vitamin D. But just bear in mind that not to have sunburn, because some parts of places are some places they have very high UV ratings, and you don't really want to expose to the sun so much, right? Now, okay, so someone is saying good morning here. Let me read this very quickly. Okay, I've done that. Okay, so now okay, JD de la Rosa, thank you so much for all these things that you send me. Thank you so much. And Leonard, hello mom, hello to you too, Leonard. And JD's give me a green heart, love hearts. Thank you so much for that. That's a lot of love hearts. I really appreciate that. Leonard with 2 love hearts, thank you so much. And who else here? Helen, she's saying, hi madam, good morning. Okay, so let's welcome Helen. Helen De La Pina. She's very new here in our program. Welcome to our program, Helen. I hope you can learn something from us here. And if you want to catch up, you can always view the rest of our program in Kidlat Balita TV Online. the previous episode if you like. Okay. Mansueto de la Cruz. Good morning, madam. Good morning to you too, Mansueto. And Leonard is sending me another love hearts. Thank you, Leonard. Juana, lots of love hearts. That's from Juana, Labrador. Thank you so much. And Elizabeth, thank you so much. Okay, so now I hope that you've got the information I want to give you about that food. Okay, that's what we do. We only do a little bit at a time because it's a lot for you to to remember otherwise. And in this way you will remember that, and then we'll talk about other things another time. Okay, so now I didn't talk much about the rice. For those people who are actually very new and haven't tried rice, rice is high in protein. It's very calming to your system, and it's highly nutritious. It's very friendly to your gut or to your intestine that we're talking about before. So that's why I put this together with the food that I have been explaining before. And oh, I forgot. You need to put, you need to put a bit of salt and a bit of pepper on your food. Okay. So, and that's it for that. So did you get the information? My viewers, I've got viewers here at home. So was that right? Did you get a lot of information from this thing? I'm talking about understanding. Okay. They're actually eating eggs right now. Boiled eggs. Okay, so now let's finish that one because oh, there's so much nutrients in there that you'll be surprised. Now we'll talk about this other thing here. I was listening, or I was watching. This is like a few days ago, I think, the program of Julie Live, and he was saying about. I know he's very concerned about our country as a whole and Bacolod City, and he was interviewing Sir Vladimir Gonzalez about what they can do, about what they're going to do in Bacolod City. Now, I was really, I was watching that and I was really interested in that conversation because, of course, I come from Bacolod City. What I want to see is supposed to be a continuous progress of the city. But I left a long time ago, and when I come back, I wasn't able to come back all the time because I've got young children, and now when my children got a bit older, I was able to take them there and show them around. And I took them to the place where I really like to go. It's called, you know what? Libertad, because that's where fruits and vegetables is. And for me, I really want to show it to my children. What do I want to show them? Big buildings full of shops and shoes and things like that. I don't really want to do that. I want to show them where I get my food, fruits and vegetables. And when we got to this place, I really want to tell my children that close your eyes. Because our market here, of course, here in Australia is very clean, and all the food, the fruits and vegetables that stack up, it stuck up really nicely. And when I got there, I was a little bit upset about that. And that's been a long time, for me to I want to go there and I want to see this. I want to buy this. I want to show it to my kids. I want them to try certain food. But no, when we got there, I was just in a hurry to get what we want. And we moved from place to place, and I said, oh, let's get this one. What about this one? We'll try this one. Okay, now we can go now. So that was a real rush. And then I have to do it again the next day because, you know, you need to eat fresh vegetables and fruits. And so I want to go back again. And I said, what would be the right time to go back? And it's still the same. The scene hasn't changed. All right? So that's only one of my many concerns about the place. But this one here, I was thinking about it too for Bacolod City. You know? Kung ang Bacolod maka sa pag-manufacture pila ka adlaw tani maayo gid na, you know, it would be maayo gid na para sa sa taga Bacolod kay na makaobra sila damo sang makaobra dason hindi sila mag pinsar na nga makadto pa sila sa iban nga lugar para mangita obra kay may obra ti kun hinay-hinay lang nga maplano kag maplastar kundi ang tawo may obra kay ti kita nga ang pagdako tada man sang una ang kwarta ginapiko ginapala sa Negros di kun why na kundi may ara naman iban nga resources nga himuon hindi bala ara gina para mga tao may kon sige-sige sila obra kadamo tao da damo trabador mostly sang ginapa-eskwela ang kabataan hindi man na mga mangu so ini siya ang akon nga ipakita sa inyo bakya ni Nining bakya ni Bibing kay ang iya sa nga Paris amo ni dira sang ara ko da sa Pilipinas sa sa Bacolod ang paborito ko yang sulok-sukon amo niyo dargo nga maong paghalin ko da no amo ning akon nga kwan ti ang ginasuksok ko amo ni maong naglargo kag ini kami sit-ups naglapaw na naglain ng tsura ya balaan mo kadula ako kung maglapaw ang akong aksyon so ini kamisita right naara na kita nang gali may ara man nga t-shirt ini saya daw hindi sa t-shirt right kamisita amo ni siya ang largo nga maong napakita ko na sa inyo okay di amo na ang akon pinakapaborito nga sulok-sukon hasta subong. So we can't show that thing. We can't. Okay. So the son sang pag abot ko di amo ni ako nasuksok. Na tanawal ay why is that? I can't show things. It's just making funny things. Oh. Here it is. Here, can you see it? Okay. So, can you see? More? Okay. Can you see now everything? So it says, what does it say? Okay. Behind this stuff is I can't read from the back. Is 100%. Oh my God, where am I? 100% Pinoy, pure-blooded, good-looking. Oh, good-looking me. Okay. So, nakita niyo ang t-shirt ko. Pasensya lang anong ako ng screen. Amo na, Suksoko, right? Kaladlawan lang na yan. That's only for fun, okay? So that's a t-shirt and the jeans. Right, jeans. Now. And who's the other one? Oh, here it is. This one. And also, I'll wear this one. So tell me if it's showing, okay? Because I can't see. Now this one, the Australian one. Yeah? See it now? Oh. Okay, my background. Okay, that's it. Here. What about that one? Oh, yeah. It's got to be me. Behind is me. All right. Here it is now. Can you see? Okay, I love Australia. This one is different. Here it is. Here, Australia. Right. Now, that's with another jeans. Right? Jeans. Largo nga maong kag kamisita. Now, okay? Paborito ko na bisan subong na sukso ko na. Now, I'm gonna show you nga ang bakulod makasarang na. Ang bakulod makasarang sina. Ari na ang bakya. Munang pares ya. See? Kuan gina iya sampat gina sa nga ano nga suluksokon. See? Can you see? Can you help me if it's showing? Okay, here it is. Can you see? Now. So amo na bakya. Damo ko na di bakya sa subong. I have lots of this here at home in Australia. Kaya nga, amo nang paborito ko nga suluksokon. Di ko magpuli ko da. Waay ko galiwat, amo man ko gyapon. Hindi ko magsiling hindi ko maglagalakat sa dalan nga ang tao magalaka tanga gid sa akon kay nga amo man ko gyapon. Bakya ni Nining, bakya ni Biding. Kamisita nga puti kag mao nga largo, okay? Simple lain-lain na nga mao. Different types of jeans. You know, you can buy all different brands. It's up to you. But the essence is jeans, white t-shirt, and another bakya. As I told you, I've got many of this. Ini siya, pwede ni maano da sa aton sa bakulod. Kung mag-abre ka mo sang inyong nga manghimo ka mo sini. Kay nga damo ni mabakal. Ginatago ko ganing akon nga pila na ni katuig. Kay man nga kanami siniyatan awon kun isuksok mo. It looks really nice. San ano man na suksok nila, bahala da sila. Basta ng imo original nga kuan mo magyapon. Here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, sorry. I should not be moving all the time because I'm just creating trouble to my own screen. So here it is. Oh. Okay. It's alright now. So this is another one. Oops. That's a different color now. The other one is cream and this is white. Is that right? Cream, white. Then I've got another one, but it's not here. It's in my shoebox. So as you can see, amuning namin ko. Dason may kuha na siya. Hutan awa bala. Gas shape ang imong nga tiil diyo. If I will do it that way, if you can see better. Yeah, this way. No. Yeah, it's shape. Yeah, you can see the shape, isn't it? Yeah. You can see here, as you can see, our feet, our toes actually have shape. And you know how awesome is this to wear? that your toes feels really good when you're walking. This is really good. As you can see, yeah, you can hear it, Nothing fancy about it. It's just nice. So, kung makapatindog ka mo sang manghimo sini dira sa aton sa Bacolod, ano bala na? Dira na agalin? Ang tiil sang gasuksok sini, tinga mayo man na haw. Waay man na mga riuma. Waay man na sang gatililiko ng mga tudlo sina. Kaya nga nice. Amo na, kaya kung magsuksok ka lang sapatos, when you wear shoes, because the shoes look nice, you wear it, and then, because I wear other shoes too, and after like about half an hour, your feet hurts. Why is that? And, when you look at inside the shape of the feet, this one here is very well taken care of. See? Here, the arch of your feet is very well looked after. See that? Inside, there's an arch. See? Ang shape sang imo tiil, the shape of your feet is very well thought. That if you wear this, once you put your feet in there, it feels like you're not wearing anything because everything is shaped. Inside and outside. The inside is very, very important. And how they actually do this is unbelievable. See? So what is the big deal about this? It's just a normal thing, but you know what? It's very nice. Very nice. So, as I said, ini nga mga bagay, kung pwede na da maano sa aton, dira na mahalin. Dira na mahalin ang ini nga mga baligya. Ibaligya niyo sa bilog nga kalibutan. Pila ka bilyon nga kuan ang makita niyo nga kwarta. Dako. Dira. Hindi man ni budlay himuon. Di bala? Himo ka mo da. Damo na mabakal. Kay ang mga tao, mga bayi nga ang mga bayi nga may mga tsura na naway na sila kinanglan kung ano pa. That's for me. All they need to do is, wear something comfortable. Damo sinisang kasuluksok. I really like these things. So, nawawala gid sina kabudlay. Yeah. When I was there, I've seen people making them on the street, and one good thing about this, when it's broken, this thing comes off. You just take it to the shoe man on the sidewalk and tell him that one of these things come off, and he said, "Okay, I've got a nail here. Put a nail, bang it in, and have a good day, darling." There, you're walking again. That's what I like about this thing. It's no fancy stuff. All you have to do is wear it, and yourself. Is that right? It looks nice. So, I'll say in Ilonggo, okay? Ang nga klase sang bagay, nga pwede na da mahimo. Kung makahimo ka mo da sang nga makahimo ka mo paagi, nga ina siya dira na naghalin. Made in Bacolod. Dako na nga kwarta ang maano nyo, makita nyo. Kay madamo na yan mabakal. Ay kay wala ka man himuon, way man ang taong baklon, kundi yung bakal na sila. Nahimo mo baklon sa tao. So, what did you think about my shoes? Yeah. Even boys like it. They think it's nice. Because it's simple. Anything simple, it looks quite good. And that looks quite good if you wear it properly. You know? And I just want to tell you something. When I was using this, when I was in high school, you know, I can use this as my thingy, you know. And someone on the street will, don't you dare. Kaya chindi na silang namin ko. May mga buyong da. Pantay-pantay dang buyong. Hampak ko na bakya ko. Ang kaya chindi na ang mga viewers ko, guro ga. Ano na sila kati, siyempre balaan nila nga. Kaya may mga buyong daga. Ano sa imo, kuha lang bakya mo bala. May hampak ka sa ila. So, anyway, I actually would like to tell you about my books. Okay, so for those who don't know me yet, watching right now, I'm also a writer. Okay, I talked about nutrition before because, of course, I'm a clinical nutritionist. So I'll tell you, I have over 25 years experience with nutrition, and that's why I was, I can tell you about all these things. But if you know a bit more, a deeper part of nutrition, I can tell you too. But in our program, I can only show you a little bit at a time. And so if you keep following our program, you get to learn things all the time. All right? And I'm also a writer. I write books about motivational books, inspirational, and self-help. So these are the two books that I have written, and one is the a relationship book, which is available, or you can order it through us on earthyuniversitybooks.org, or you can also contact Kidlat Balita TV Online with Julib. He's got copies of this if you want to buy. Otherwise, for anywhere in the world and in Australia, we can deliver the actual book if you order it through earthyuniversitybooks.org, and we will deliver it to you around Australia as quickly as possible. And also, I've written this book, The Most Important Person of the Year. This is for anyone. You can give it to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your children, or your husband or your wife. It depends who is the most important person for you. Okay, and this will be any year, and not necessarily this year. So you can write it. You give one to your, to your mom for this year, and if that's how you feel. Okay. But the books are there. You can order it to earthyuniversitybooks.org, and we will send it to you. And for around Australia, we can send this book to you. We can deliver the book to you as early as, as soon as possible. And for anywhere in the world, of course, sometimes a little bit slow. So we will let you know anyway. If you order our books, we will send it to you, and you will be informed of the situation when we send you the book. All right. Okay. Now, where are we? So now with a oh, can you pass me one of that one, please? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about this book. Okay, now actually I have to tell you about the winners for our raffle today of the 5 kilograms of rice. And we have 3 winners, 3 with us. We promised 3 people. Yeah, we're going to send it to, yeah, send me that. Yep, I got same information. Thank you so much. That's my engineer here, Winkler. Okay, yep. So I would like to say congratulations to our winners. And these are Emerson Reasonable and Bitchay Segovia and Jose Mag-Osara. Congratulations to the 3 of you for winning that 5 kilograms of rice. I know winning is everything. Is that right? Winning is everything. Right, so I'll just say again, congratulations to Emerson Reasonable and Bitchay Segovia and Jose Mag-Osara. Congratulations. Oops, I keep dropping this. Okay. Oh. Now, we go back to the, we're talking about the products before that, that you can make. And we will be able to, it's not only that you're selling your products in the Philippines, your products can be sold around the world. So if you are interested in doing that, of course, here in Australia, we can buy your products too, because we know you have, if you've seen me have this bakya for many years, and I still wear it, it's durable. It lasts many years. So, ang produkto sa Pilipinas, mabakod. Siyempre baklon gina sang tawo. Siyempre hindi man ko mahuya nga ipakita man na dire sa sa TV nga amo na kay mabakod. Okay? Amo man ang produkto sang Australia. So exchange na kung anong inyo da nga di nga pwede namon ipadala baligya dara. Ti ang tao da ang bakal man. Ti inyo da nga produkto baklon na din namon. Amo lang na ang iya nga kuan nga kaayuhan sina kay kung makahimo kamo sina mabakal kami nga ang products baklon nyo man. Ti amo gid man na mo. So damo na siya nga damo siya nga bagay nga damo siya nga paagi nga ang inyo nga baligya da mabakal ang mga tawo may obra. Okay? So bangod ang akon nga here we go again, balik ta di. Ang akon naman niya nga ang sa inyo kagina ang akon nga libro. Kung sino man dang mabulig nga nga baligya na sa bulig man kamo ko lang man na sa university books. universitybooks.org amo na ang amon nga website. I-refer nyo da ang manugbakal dira na sila mabakal. Okay? So inyo nga nga buligan nga nga na sila nga mabakal man na sila. So ang bag-o nga mga viewers, wa ay pa na kabalo kung ini ang ni nga klase sang libro ni. Inisha, for all our new viewers, we're talking about this book. I was talking about some other things before the products. Okay, this book that I was telling you before, of course, it was written for people that are important in your life. Okay, so that's what it's all about. I think I have said that before, so I thought I'll just make sure for our new viewers who doesn't know or who missed it, that you can actually purchase this book through that website, and you should be able to give it to anyone you think is important in your life. Okay, so I'll just give you that briefly, so not the whole thing. And I would like to read a bit more of these messages here. Now, okay, Helen, did I say that before? Helen said that, hi madam, I'm watching live, I'm new here. So let's welcome Helen. She's new here. Welcome Helen, welcome to our program. I hope you you learned something here. And also Stephen Hurry, Leo. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen, give me a love heart and a hug. And also, who else? Thank you for the love hearts, Helen. I'm just gonna try not to miss out anyone here. Nicole. Okay. Oh, Nicole Prio. Nicole is saying she's watching from Barangay Tangob. So good morning to Nicole. Thank you for watching us from Barangay Tangob, and thank you for other people as well for watching in Barangay Tangob. And Patrick gave me a love heart. Even give me a love heart. And Jose Magusara, thank you so much. So I'm just gonna read here so I don't miss anything. Okay, Patrick Gabradelia. He is saying to all new here, a very warm welcome to each and everyone. Please stay tuned till the end of the program. Oh, that's very nice of you, Patrick. Patrick's saying that he's for everyone that's new here, he welcome all of you. Now please stay till the end of the program, he said. Thank you so much, Patrick. And Helen, thank you for your love hearts. Thank you so much, Helen. That's very nice of you. Okay, so about the topic that we talk about, the jeans, ang maong nga pantalon. Harlin, she's saying that I also love wearing maong and t-shirt, madam. It's comfortable. Good on you. That's good to know, Harlin. And Gretchen, okay, Gretchen, here's Gretchen de la Cruz. To all the new viewers of Our Love for Humanity program, welcome, and please stay tuned till the end, and let's support Madame Mary. Thank you so much, Gretchen. That's very nice of you. And she said not only for the prize, but also for her advocacy. Thank you so much, Gretchen. I really appreciate that. Harlin, that's true, because I have noticed that for some people, winning is everything. So you gotta be here watching and win and listen, because there's a lot of things that we talk about, mainly for the good of our fellow human being and us. Okay, it's for all of us. All right, thank you so much, Gretchen. And where are we? Harlin. Okay. And Arlene Libuon. Gas namon na ang t-shirt maong bak. That's right. Sakto ginalin. Gusto namon na ang maong bakya kag t-shirt. That's it. That is it. That's the essence of, the Filipina. And Elizabeth, thank you so much, Elizabeth. I can read all these things all day and it'll make me smile. You're all very nice people. And yeah. Thank you so much for all that. So, he's magwapagid ang shoes mo bagay. Si Jose Magusara. Yes, ma'am, gwapagid ang shoes mo bagay gid. Of course it is. Sino ni? Okay. All right. So amo lang na. Kaya ang ilan nagustuhan gali ano. Oh, thank you, Jose. Jose is saying that he's so lucky to be in our show. You're welcome, Jose, and thank you very much for watching us all the time. And yeah, thank you everybody because we can. And Elizabeth is saying that okay, Roy Gia, guwapo di ang akong technical engineer si Miso. Okay, wow, thank you Roy. Ara kadagali sa iya nga kuan duwa ka mo. Salamat gid Roy. Nga akon nga hinablos nga butanan. Nga akon nga manghod nga daddy nga bilang ga problema sa bilog nga Pilipinas kag Bacolod. Anyway, I love them all. Thank you so much, Roy, for being there with me. So, Elizabeth Magusara, because we can learn about the talk and explanation. Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. It's nice to hear that you actually can learn that. I really appreciate that. So we're running out of time, and we'll talk to you again next week. And I would like to say thank you for all my viewers. But thank you first to our Kidlat Balita TV online crew in Bacolod City for helping us. It looks like it's Engineer Miso Libuon and Engineer Roy Gia is there at the moment. Thank you so much. And thank you for my technician here, Engineer Achilles Winkler, and my audience here. That they gorgeous. They just here helping me, and I really appreciate all my viewers for watching us. And anyway, you from Bacolod City and also in Negros Occidental, Oriental, Luzon, and Mindanao. And to everyone around the world, thank you so much for watching us. And we'll be back again next week to tell you other things. All right. So for now, have a good weekend from us, and God bless us all. Thank you so much for watching us.